So here I am on break, and I'm reading about Detroit. Once upon a time, one of the greatest cities in the United States of America, a real symbol for American ingenuity, car manufacturing, right? GM, General Motors. Detroit's the place to go. So I'm hearing now that they're filing a petition basically to file Chapter 9 bankruptcy, the city is, and that the municipal, or what they're calling Muni retirees, or municipal retirees, people that have pensions from the government of Detroit, are going to have to take some losses more than likely. Now, back in 2012, I remember Obama saying, I will not stand by and let Detroit default, we'll help them out. I'm not throwing in the towel. So either another taxpayer-funded bailout's coming to the municipal bond holders and or just the retirees, the pensioners, through the, the unions. And it's interesting because the current plan, which has of course been rejected by the creditors, but that's the current plan of the city, is 90% losses for worker retirees, 81% losses for unsecured creditors, and a 75% loss for secured creditors. Proud to be an American. Now, while this is happening, and this ain't the only city, as you know, that's filed for bankruptcy protection in the last few years, it will, however, be, if it files and succeeds, it will, however, be the largest bankruptcy in the United States from any municipal city, etc. So the ironic thing is that while this is happening, that's a true symbol, a true sign of what's happening in America, that the jobs recovery is absolute nonsense. It's crap, the fake unemployment numbers. Anyways, the thing that kills me is that the stock market is at all-time high. S&P, right? Dow Jones, all that, all-time high. How do you have a country's stock market, or heartbeat, at an all-time high, which would normally show you that the country must be doing great? The country's got to be in fantastic shape, just look at its stock market. That's funny, because how does a stock market reach an all-time high when cities are literally filing for bankruptcy protection? One of those cities which now joins the group is Detroit, and it will be, if it defaults or goes through with the bankruptcy, which is trying to seek bankruptcy protection as we speak, it will be the largest bankruptcy of a city in the United States. That is not possible by any feat of the imagination when the stock market is at an all-time high. So one of them's lying. Either the bankruptcy is a lie and they've got a bunch of money and a bunch of employees hidden somewhere and are really working, and all the pictures and videos we've seen of Detroit falling apart like a damn slum are fake. Either that's one thing or the other side's lying, which would be the stock market. And considering the bankers run the stock market, and the bankers have hijacked America and had taxpayer bailout after taxpayer bailout after taxpayer bailout, and then when that wasn't good enough, the Federal Reserve itself just handed them the money without talking to Congress or taxpayers or anybody. And they're the ones that are controlling the stock market. So I think that's where the lie is. The lie is in the stock market. It's fake. It's manipulated. It's nonsense. It is absolutely not a gauge of a country's economic health or power. The health and power of a country can easily be seen by its cities, municipalities who are filing bankruptcy. Another statistic would be the food stamp usage, which is breaking all-time high records as we continue pretty much weekly, daily, monthly, etc. So it's pretty sad when the stock market is at an all-time high and America is literally crumbling apart in every way. Take care.